The game says, "Welcome, Brady." Well, thank you, game. Ooh, what's going on? It's just coffee talk. It's coffee talk time, you know? Let's go. Oops. Whoopsies. We didn't get to see the transcript. Or, not, the newspaper. I mean, where is that at? Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Mr. Gala, yeah. Hey, Gala. Oh shit, his voice. Ugh. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Brady was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Brady for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? Well, my last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely an ingredient from either of those. Is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. This man says tea, ginger, and ooh, maybe mint? I mean, it's a new ingredient. Maybe, like, the remedy included something that we just didn't have yet. Screw it, let's add mint. Ginger mint tea. Let's go, bro. I hope this is it, sir. Is this it? How is it? Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Bro, I said it. You said tea and ginger, and the last thing is definitely different. Far from it. Whatever. Oh my. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No. I'm by myself tonight. I need to find a way to, like, consistently do his voice, because I have to be, like, I don't know, it's not consistent. It's gonna be a peaceful night, then. That's mean, Freya. That's racist, Freya. Oh, come on, I was joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Ooh, Bailey's. I forgot his voice. Dude, we haven't seen him since, the episode, like, what was it? The second or even the first episode, I think. Yeah. I think I wanted to give him the, Travis Willingham treatment. Even though he really doesn't look like it, but I just love Travis Willingham's voice, and this is a terrible, impersonation, but, you know, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Brady was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose your own adventure storybook. Okay, I thought that was a typo for a hot second. But for adults. Life is Strange? Sounds pretty common, so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. Ooh, it's actually kind of fire. Sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Are they trying to talk about, Black Mirror? No, not Black Mirror. Something Bandersnatch? I don't know. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. It sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is? Making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. That's before even considering the sensitive issue. Setting the story in a world where only humans exist. Whoa. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Brady said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Baileys? Ginger latte if you know how to make it. You said ginger latte, right? You said ginger latte. Ginger... Okay, a latte, right? So ginger milk? Milk, ginger milk? Coffee... Coffee... Ginger milk? I can trash a drink, it's okay. Ginger latte, ugh. Serve it up to Mr. Baileys. Here you go. I'm Yogi. Thanks. Damn. This is good. This kind of drink-making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Why is Baileys eyeing Freya like that? Do you see that? He's like, forget Lua. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? What does he even do again? Oh, that's right. Pumpkin Spice fan. He's basic. Freelance designer. Oh, listening. Oh, Pumpkin Spice is a band. My bad. See how, like, quick to judge I was, though? That's crazy. Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. Still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. Spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So, you finished your job by bullshitting her. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! The finest bullshit, my lady. This dialogue is nutty. It's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. He said, no. Are you? Taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. And here I am just kind of sitting there like putting stuff away, like me trying to like, you know, avoid eye contact and stuff. Yes. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? Me. You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. What? Wait, what? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Gognak. Gognak. Gognak has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. If you know what I mean. Why? Don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player, too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Freya, grasp what he's trying to tell you, dude. Lua was my friend's girl. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Baileys, come on, bro. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... well, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, you let me continue without interruptions. Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew I was after her. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, and I got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together, and witnessed something surprise. No! It's like a love square. What? What do you mean, what, Freya? You know what he's about to say. Hell yeah. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! Saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief. Anger. Sadness. without even thinking about it. Punched Cognac in the face. Ugh. You what? Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. It's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. He beat me to a pulp. Jeez, you still got the face though. Dang, you recovered. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Heh, more like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Aw, dang. He's like recalling how they met, and they're kind of dicey right now, so he's kind of like, man, where did things go wrong? I need to do more cardio. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. I think maybe on Thursday. Because I played Friday and then Saturday and she wasn't there. So yeah, I think Thursday. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the— oh, she got into a argument with Hyde. My bad. I was like, Freya, what are you talking about? Yeah, okay, yeah, Lua got into an argument with Hyde. That was Thursday, because that was video 4. Okay. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff? Oh, the fact that she, yeah, about how, she doesn't think they should be together, but he doesn't care, even though his family doesn't approve, and she thinks that his family, you know, should care about— okay. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. Freya, watch your mouth, Gala's right there. And what did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know. What? You're willing to leave your own family. Right? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my— Gala, can you slurp a little, like, quieter, please? Good God. Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. Only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. High-class profile jobs, big money-making jobs, big bank jobs. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. You got some trash parents, Baileys. All that because you're— All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean?
They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Oh my gosh, this is funny, bro. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family.
Whoa! I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. It's just obvious to some people. Don't be racist. Duh. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family... Freya, you're racist too. Come on now. But your family is racist.
Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. Would happily leave them for the both of us.
Oh my god, Gala, why'd you have to come in now, bro?
I can't do one of these voices all the time. What about...
Come on, Gala. Can you not be a werewolf, please?
What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her.
Gala, do you have something to say? Maybe more polite than your friend Hyde, maybe? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yes, she's a succubus. Succubus. Stop.
I see. I'm a werewolf. In case you couldn't tell by looking at me. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that is also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, Baileys, don't turn away, bro. Listen, bro. Listen to Gala. One of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card.
Ouch. That's true. Lua's trying to play that already, to be honest.
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage will not survive on love alone.
Whoa, that's deep.
We'll have each other. That's enough for us. Tell me, Do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some.
What for? What? I can't switch back between two characters that kind of sound the same, because then they're basically the same. It's like Peter Griffin and Dr. Herbert, or whatever his name is on Family Guy. No, not Peter Griffin and Dr. Herbert. Dr. Herbert and Lois's father.
Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you.
How come you know that and he doesn't?
I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured.
He does work at the hospital, that's right.
Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill, because in this country they charge $20,000 for it.
These developers are calling out like every kind of just norm ever, trying to make a change, bro.
And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges as you. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences that shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion.
No. Thank you for your insight. I've got to go too.
Want to head out together?
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, Brady.
I'm sorry I got it wrong, bro. Again. Even though I made it literally how you said, you just didn't specify the last ingredient.
And Freya.
Why? Well, that was interesting. Freya, how do you always wind up in the middle of, like, deep conversations, dude? What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. You were leaving anyway. Are you going to write about that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Developers, stop. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration? Sounds like a great idea. It's kind of a short episode. Not really. Green tea latte. Sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Okay. So I did go back to a previous video and figured out how to start the videos with the newspaper, and that is to like Alt F4 right here. So this is the ending of the video. We'll start it up again on Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Travis Willingham, if you could just lend me your voice for the rest of my life, that'd be great, bro. I love your voice. It's got that nice, like, deep, just really nice, tones in his voice. This game is so fun, dude. I'm bad at it, but I do love, like, this little voice acting thing I can do with, like, this, Ace Attorney. I'm so happy I didn't play Danganronpa for the channel. I just played that offline, but that's a great series as well, and I would have done the voice acting for that too if I had played it on here, but I did not. If you like this video of Coffee Talk and you like my voice acting, leave a like, thumbs up, not a like. They don't do that anymore. Thumbs up. Comment if you want to, you know, comment about the game itself and, you know, just anything else. Along with this, you see what else I'm playing. If you want to see any of that stuff, please consider subscribing to my channel here on YouTube or following me over at Twitch with a link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. And wash your hands.